A full wizard, there can be but one. All power to a daughter or son. To an ancient battle, transport us three, where one will emerge in victory!
What's up, YouTube? And yes, AbsolootZer0 here. Today we're gonna do my bossing guide, my first one. This monster's technically considered a boss, but it's really easy. I mean, you can solo this thing and not even have to bring food. However, yeah, but I'll be making more bossing guides later, but we're gonna start off with the easiest one. Yeah, so today we're gonna fight the giant mole. And yeah, so I'm gonna be going through, well, equipment setup, what I think would be okay equipment setup, how to get to the mole, abilities to use, and yeah. Also, I'll be giving you little strategies on how to fight this mole, and yeah. But if you're fighting this mole, it's really just to practice bossing. I mean, it's really not that hard of a monster, and it doesn't give that great of drops. If you do manage to kill it, the mole parts, really you can just turn them into some farmer dude, and he gives you nests which you can use to get seeds and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know why that guy chose to run through me, but yeah, so let's get started for fighting the giant mole. The giant mole is a level 110 monster, not very aggressive. You can pretty much use anything, rune and up, to kill it. If you're gonna go for melee, for magic, I recommend Polypore Staff or a Staff of Light and one of the waves or the surges for the most damage output. But I'm gonna be doing it the melee way. Range, yeah, I don't really use range, so I can't recommend for that. But I'm gonna guess rune crossbows, crystal bow, Zarite bow. Yeah, pretty much. I guess magic bow and up, and the gear that goes with it. Yeah, so pretty much recommended defense would probably be 50, prayer 43. If you have prayer that's lower, probably bring a friend and have your friend use insight so that the mole will attack them. If you have prayer of 43, also 43 through 60, I'd recommend bringing prayer pots, because the mole does tend to hit hard, so you should use protection from melee. If you have curses, then use deflect melee, or whatever that one's called. I didn't get curses yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, well, this is the mole dungeon map. This green dot right here, this is where you will enter, and these are the different spawn points. There's an obelisk in like the center if you bring a familiar, which is recommended, but you don't need it. The familiar is just to help find the mole when it runs away. And it's red dots and exit. I mean, you don't have to, you can just teleport out after you kill the mole, since it's not aggressive. Even after it respawns, it won't attack you. So you can use this if you want, or you can just teleport out. That's usually what I do. But yeah, there's a rope and something, so fairly simple to get out. But these are the spawn points of the mole. This one right here next to the obelisk is where it respawns every time after it dies. So if you kill it here, you're gonna want to run here. If you kill it here, you're going to want to run here. And if you kill it here, still going to want to run here. No matter what you do, or no matter where you kill it, it will always respawn here. I guess that's why it's marked as a main spawn point. But yeah. Alright, well, the giant mole is in Falador. Fairly easy to get to. Just use the home teleport to Falador. And then some guy no life and got 99 in all skills. Cool. I guess my clan is doing something. So after you hit the lodestone, just head over into the park. Now remember, like I said, the mole isn't aggressive. Yeah. Well, here's the equipment setup I'm going to be using. So, yeah, I'll have my void armor. I have a Ceridome and God Sword. It's good for restoring prayer and healing, but you don't need it. Like I said, you can swap these for rune better. Maybe a whip. Dragon boots, you can use rune boots, doesn't matter. I have a berserk ring, but you can use ring of wealth. It will increase your drop rate slightly, I guess. So you might get one of the rune items. And fury, but you can use a glory because they also give bonuses. A cape, you don't really need a cape, but I use it because look at the bonuses. And I mean, if you want, you can bring an aura, but it's not necessary. Usually in this slot I have my reverence aura because it slows down prayer drain, but like I said, not necessary. But yeah, so giant mole is well, you're gonna need a spade. I'm not sure if you need to actually have one in your inventory or if you can use your tool belt. I just put it in my inventory just in case. And you're gonna need a light source. A candle will do just fine. Make sure it's lit. Drip, whatever. Okay. And yeah, so all you need to do, dig this molehill, and you'll end up here. This is where that green dot was, the entrance. So for abilities, I pretty much just have, I don't know why I have freedom. The mole doesn't stun you at all. This is just, if I take a little bit of damage and I have adrenaline, I can use this to heal. I always have these 3 prayers in my ability bar, but we only, like I said, we only need protection from melee. I have no threshold abilities because the mole doesn't really need it. Just use basic abilities to build up to your ultimate. So I have Slice, Smash, Sever, Fury, Cleave, and Kick. Those are my basics. Although Kick is supposed to stun your opponent, I just use it because whether you stun your opponent or not, you still get the ability build, or the adrenaline build, sorry. And then you can use your ultimate ability, Overpower. A few things to know about the mole is that yes, it will run away, and you might have to search the whole map. If you have your familiar, it makes it a lot easier to find. So if you want, you can bring restore pots, like energy restore pots, so you can restore your run energy. Really don't need to. I mean, after you damage the mole until it's dead, its health pretty much stays that way until you log off long enough. Oh look, the mole's like right there. See, level 110. Okay. Also, one more thing to watch out for is when the mole digs its hole to get away from you, which it will do a lot towards the end as you're about to kill it. Sometimes it will create a mud ball which will blow out your light source and will cause you to fail an attack. Doesn't cause you any damage, but just letting you know because you're gonna have to light this again. So the tinderbox in your tool belt should be just fine. Yeah. So also the giant mole, once again right there. See, not aggressive. I'm standing next to it. It won't attack me at all, even though it's a boss. What's up, moly moly? Yeah, when you examine it, holy moly. But yeah, so one way to find it is when it digs away. Usually it faces the direction it's gonna head. So if it faces east, it will most likely end up going to the east. If it faces west, west, south, south. So yeah. Also, so here's the main spawn point when you do kill the mole. See, the obelisk is right here. You can renew your points. And now let's go kill this stupid thing. Also, when I'm searching for the mole, I'm gonna pause, because I doubt you really want to watch me searching for the mole. So let's turn protection from melee on, and let's attack this guy. Man, I'm lagging. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. So I'm sorry if it lags in the video. Just apologizing ahead of time. Oh yeah, so the mole headed south. I'm gonna pause, and when I find the mole, I'll get back to you. I actually didn't have to run very far at all. Oh, there's a prime example of the mud. Yeah, so, okay. Search for the... Yeah, so if you don't want to telly, there's the exit out of here. But yeah, I'm just gonna teleport. Anyways, I'm still searching for the mole, so... Here it is again. Ugh. Search for it again, guys. Alright, quit running away, you stupid mole. Ugh. Oh my god. Yeah, so I accidentally stopped the camera, but I got the kill. And yeah. Oh, snap. But yeah, so. Oh, an amulet of strength. Interesting drops. Charm, big bones. I have 99 prayer, but let's do it anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty much just how you kill the mole. And then when you pick up this mole stuff, yeah, it would be a drop to use this instead of my fury. And I'm lagging. Oh. Yeah, so you just take this stuff. And you head over to Wyson the gardener, he's the guy you get woad leaves from. Yeah, so talk to Wyson. Yeah, trade the mole claws. What do I say? Yeah. Ah, lagging! It's so annoying. I'm really sorry guys if it lags in the video. Yeah, trade the moleskin. You get nests. Yeah, I don't care about the nests. And you pretty much just get seeds for trading this stuff. I don't care, so I don't like farming, so I'm not gonna farm.